Parou. Isso, Premo. Noite. Paz. Hoje as coisas mudaram, né? A ideia original era fazer uma live no YouTube. E amanhã a live da Nintendo. Mas aí acabou que inverti. Resolvi inverter. Então amanhã passa a ser do YouTube e hoje a live da Nintendo. Direct, basicamente. Então teremos aí jogo nossa empresa maravilhosa aí, né? Na verdade, merece ser pirateado pra cacete. Tamo junto. Se pega o morro, é piada, dá-me processo, Nintendo. Enfim. Bagulho aqui, posiciona certo. Nintendo Direct. Quiser, Nintendo. À vontade aí, no seu tempo. Obrigado.
Uma aventura recheada de descobertas e criaturas peculiares.
Né, tá no. Tá no de Portugal. Nem reparei isso. Cringe. Nossa querida Guiana brasileira.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Já, cara, não vai falar nada não?
Please, take a look at this.
Poucas ideias, Nintendo.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Tá, né? De repente vai ter uma maneira de abrir uma live, né?
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B-A. B-A. And a healing spell with B-down A. B-down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Agora começamos de
Edo
fato
era
a Direct.
Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Caminho da
Pre-orders begin
espada.
later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
Defeat
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
É o Sanji, moleque. Caralho, nem fudendo, era o Sanji mesmo.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Parado que era pra ser saído na década de 90.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Trazendo algo do passado de volta. O estilo do jogo, mas essa versão. O jogo não já saiu, gente?
adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using...
Não, 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 não. Isso aqui é realmente impressionante, né? A palavra update e free no mesmo contexto envolvendo essa empresa. Caralho, eu tô em choque.
The new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Impossível.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia
Caralho,
Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Aí o Adriel mete, mas por que eles planejaram igual o Animal Crossing? Foda-se. Desde quando esses filhos da puta ligam pra qualquer tipo de coisa? Se eles botassem $30 nessa porra, você acha que não ia vender, não?
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Que bom, né? É tipo um milagre na Terra acontecer de um bagulho veio free.
Part 1 of
E
the
não
paid
querendo extorquir
DLC,
os fãs como
Bubbly
sempre.
Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the
impossível.
future.
Estamos chegando perto do apocalipse, só pode. Esse aqui foi o primeiro selo sendo rompido, né? Mano, não tô acreditando que isso aí até agora. Essa é a coisa mais impressionante que eu já vi dessa...
We hope you're looking
Dessa
forward
porra
to more
de-
content for
de
Pokemon
evento.
Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Via a free We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Eu falei, não falei? Fiquem atentos pelos próximos updates gratuitos e também por um update pago. Pega lá. Pega
Next,
seu Animal
please take a
Crossing.
look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Caramba.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman
você.
ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Alucard.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Batalha em cima de aventura de poder.
Figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me! At the advent of the underworld,
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Vozes parecidas com o que eu conheço. Estranho isso.
Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the
Tivesse mais
standard
duas
edition,
vozes
there will
aí,
be
eu
a
ia ficar em
special
choque.
edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Eu nunca joguei Fire Emblem, cara. Então, mais a...
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Caralho, isso.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Alguma coisa que
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
de YouTube. De jogo que não
Defeat
existe,
enemies
que é golpe.
blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Caralho, que bagulho cansa de...
Coins. Super
Caralho, botaram o DK com a porra do chapéu do Mario. Puta que pariu.
Mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Oxi.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor?
Uma luta entre Itadori e Megumi. Quem venceria?
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen
Segundo só
series
vence
appear.
ele jogar a porra do
Characters can be
Mahoraga.
unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled
Depois dependeria
opponents.
de qualquer forma.
Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survive-a-thon
bullshit, caralho.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Naquele cara.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Só que parece com o Splatoon mesmo, aquela merda.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Expansão.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Não tá na hora de
Plays
lançar
Nero,
DMC6
Dante,
não, cara?
V, and
Pelo
Virgil,
menos
each armed with
anunciar
different
que
battle
estão fazendo.
styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today
Eu não
on
sei o
Nintendo
DMC5.
eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade
2029,
Chronicles games are
no futuro.
incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Tem um espaço aí com vários.
Not only that,
um jogo ou outro, né?
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle
Talvez
in the
ele mal
first game.
acostumado com Resident.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available.
Você não tem a mesma equipe produzindo uma parada na empresa e impediu ela de fazer jogo novo.
On the dates shown on screen.
A IP ainda é da empresa. Faz
3
sentido
Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Monta, qual o problema?
Here are some
Muita gente talentosa trabalhando na Capcom.
early moments from the game.
Acho que todo mundo prefere que uma equipe já trabalhe com a parada desde o começo, faça e continue fazendo, que faz uma lógica, faz um certo sentido. Mas não é regra, não. Na realidade, às vezes até é exceção na regra, né? Muitas vezes você tem várias equipes para várias coisas, né? Principalmente empresa japonesa que faz esse tipo de coisa. Sim, tem muito caso de empresa que faz isso daí, dá merda e acontece. Mas também temos casos que tá certo, né? É só você ter gente competente que respeita o material original. Não vai ter jeito, vão ter que trazer o visionário para poder fazer o próximo. Vão ter, Adriel. Vão ter que trazer o cara que salvou a franquia. Para liderar esse recomeço dela nos jogos agora. Ó, tudo se encaixa, vai terminar o anime. Já vai preparar para ir pra Capcom. O planeta invertido, essa porra?
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
2027 é o ano dos games, né?
What kind of story do you think will be told?
Vai sair tudo em 27, por algum motivo, né? Parece 2024.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Tipo assim, não dá pra cravar que tá todo mundo fugindo, porque mesmo pareça muito o seu caso de GTA, no fim desse ano, todo mundo indo pra 27, né? Ainda tem uns malucos que estão metendo louco, né? Parabéns pra quem tá fazendo isso, inclusive. Ninguém tinha que pensar essa porra de ficar querendo fugir de GTA, até porque a grande verdade é que uma boa parte vai pegar essa merda, vai jogar 12 horas e vai parar. É a grande verdade aqui. Né? Muita gente vai gostar pra caralho, mas nem todo mundo vai ficar obcecado por isso. Então esse negócio de achar que, não, o mundo vai parar pra jogar um jogo só, isso não existe, né? Mas enfim. É uma estratégia doida de alguns jogos estarem fazendo isso, porque isso já estava acontecendo já. Teve alguns jogos que foram adiados por causa desse medo desse lançamento de GTA. A gente sabe muito bem que GTA foi adiado várias vezes já. Então, é bizarro, porque os caras adiam, o jogo não sai, é adiado, aí eles têm que adiar de novo ou lançar, torcendo para ter um adiamento. Né? E assim tá indo. Alguns estão passando, alguns estão indo de novo, enfim, né? Uma hora esse jogo sai, mas e aí, se adiar de novo? O que eu acho que tem chance ainda. Não tô vendo a divulgação que deveria. Cadê esse trailer, Rockstar?
Bump,
Vamos ver essa porra aí.
and
Se
spike
for adiado de
in
novo.
volleyball.
O cara ficar que nem
Roll
um
the ball
Pikachu
straight
surpreso.
or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in
Nunca pode dizer
skateboarding.
que o pessoal que trabalha com esse tipo de coisa não tá inventando coisa
Steer
nova.
with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Isso é inegável.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
Você falando que
You
não
can
entende o
create
conceito
and
do
play
Flight
as a
Simulator,
sportsman.
Supremo.
Or me character. You prop
Eu,
playing.
por outro lado, não entendo esse aqui. Esse aqui eu não entendo.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate. Or me character.
Deve ter seu apelo, né?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1. Breakout.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Emocionante.
No, wait, wait, wait.
Breakout.
Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost.
Incrível.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
Como é que a Hello Kitty vai
There are
participar
over
desse negócio se ela não tem
140
boca?
Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star
Guardiões
Fox
da
launches
Galáxia
on Nintendo
Furry.
Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Pessoal, uma piada. Por isso que eu falei de Guardião da Galáxia.
Is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
Caralho,
Meet
pezão.
a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Esse aí o Kojima joga.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways.
Caralho.
Feeling baffled by these
Tá,
affable
tô vazando
denizens?
com a bunda.
Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Bem que eu achei paia.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Nossa, eu achei que tinha acabado a porra do evento.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part? you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
E os fãs sejam felizes, basicamente isso, sei lá. Essa porra aí.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Fiz grande anúncio agora, né?
invisível. 2026, esse troço tá saindo ainda depois aí, meu Deus. Que loucura. Falando em Kirby. Vou dar uma barra ali.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Apenas não reage.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Vai ser remake do
At the very edge of this kingdom,
Zelda lá
there lay a small
que eu vi
forest.
no Twitter.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest
Pelo menos não foi uma
dwellers were
bosta
called the
total que nem a da
Kokiri.
Microsoft.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, There was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
É ele. Zelda. Não, pera. Humano URL, né? Qual dos Zeldas aí? O Ocarina of Time ou é o outro? Da massa. Ah, o Ocarina of Time. Deve ter feito os fãs ficar malucos, né? Eu nunca joguei Zelda nenhum, então tô cagando com essas porra.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Presentation.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
Aqui acabou, né? Aqui é só groselha de CEO falando groselha e outras coisas, né? Basicamente foi isso, né? A Nintendo Direct que teve, como eu falei, né? Definitivamente é um Direct. Ele existe, né? Ela está aqui para ser assistido. Quando a maior parte vão adorar pra caralho isso aqui, isso é óbvio, né? Eu consigo ver muitos dos títulos ali que tem apelo grande de público. E dentre os 3 maiores da Nintendo, temos um aqui com um dos seus principais jogos ganhando remake, então obviamente faz todo sentido finalizar com isso, né? Por mais que não me cause apelo nenhum, porque eu não tenho ligação nenhuma com Zelda, então acontece, né? Mas, pô, se eu gostasse de Zelda pra caralho, eu estaria louco aqui. Ah, caralho, muito foda, puta que pariu. E até eu sei que essa porra aí é um dos mais importantes da franquia. Então, de fato, eu consigo entender, né, como um evento funciona melhor que a da Microsoft pra mim. Mas zero interesse, né? No total. Acontece, né? Pelo menos não fiquei puto também, né? Porque às vezes rolava. Estamos melhorando, né? Mas que o último que eu vi foi mais interessante, muito mais interessante do que esse daqui. Ah, não dá pra vencer de sempre, né? É isso. Ah, os caras estão apostando cada vez mais em lançar jogo sem trailer de gameplay, pô. Descubra a gameplay jogando, toma. É porque quando sair o jogo, eles precisarem corrigir os bugs do jogo com um patch day one de 180 GB, vai ficar de boa, vai ficar tudo bem. Pode fazer isso daí não, né? É porque o cara prefere fazer a jornada a redenção do que entregar produto bem feito, né? Olha só, os caras fizeram um trabalho incrível depois de 8 meses. Eu não consigo tancar o pessoal passando mão na cabeça da CD Projekt Red por causa do Cyberpunk. Eles consertaram o Cyberpunk depois de vários anos. E aí eles, por terem um apelo grande com a empresa por causa de outros títulos anteriores ao Cyberpunk, o cara passa muito pano hoje em dia pra essa merda. Sabe? Não é como se fosse o que aconteceu com No Man's Sky. Totalmente proporções diferentes pra caralho, né? Mas eles querem botar em pé de igualdade os dois casos. Não é. Eu acho ridículo. Você tem que cair matando empresa que fica fazendo crunch e ainda lançando o jogo todo quebrado. Como que vai ser o caso com Zelda, né? Até porque só porque não teve gameplay mostrada não quer dizer muita coisa. Ele pode anunciar faltando um mês e paciência, né? Nintendo é estranha com o trailer também. Aí eu ainda não consigo botar minha mão no fogo também, né? Depois que... Enfim. Não vou ficar me arredondando com esse tipo de coisa não. Vamos terminar essa porra logo. O bagulho que eu quero dizer é que tem que bater em empresa filha da puta multibilionária que fica lançando jogo quebrado, você gastando R$ 500 na porra do jogo quebrado, pra poder esperar eles consertar essa merda com meses e anos depois, enquanto você tem que jogar o produto quebrado. E eles não lançaram no tempo hábil, né? Porque eles não podem adiar, porque senão a acionista vai perder dinheiro. Eu quero mais é que a acionista se foda. Eu quero mais que a empresa multibilionária vai tomar no cu também. E que se foda esse pessoal, filho da puta. Basicamente é isso. Esse é o ponto. É isso, né? Acredito que esse foi o último evento de jogos. Eu tô louco. Vai ter mais algum surpresa. Tá ligado? Eu espero que não. A Steam não vai fazer nada, né? Nunca fui fazer agora. Sei lá. Retorno da Atari como empresa lançando o jogo. É agora que a SEGA vai vir. Comeback dela. E vai anunciar o novo modelo do Sonic. Clássico. É, esse clássico não, moderno, né? Recebam. Tá ligado? Não. É... Tivemos aí e voltamos agora mais pra frente, né? Deve ter mais um evento, eu acho, antes do TGA. Se eu não tô louco. É, pode ter eventos menores, assim, de State of Play, o próprio Nintendo Direct novo de alguma coisa. Algum focado em Pokémon talvez pode ter também. Enfim, pode ter muita coisa ainda pelo caminho, né? Mas eu falo de evento como foi a semana, né? Isso aqui era como se fosse E3. Não tem E3 mais, e agora é isso aqui. Né? Teve ali os 3 grandes, mais um evento de games com a indústria se reunindo para celebrar esse momento, como era a E3, né? E não temos mais. Então é basicamente esse rolê. Esse rolê a gente não vai ter. Mas a gente vai ter um evento antes da E3 só de algo semelhante. E de gato pingado pode ser que tenha alguma State of Play, enfim, Directs aí. Talvez a Xbox lance de novo alguma coisa mais futuramente sim, mas enfim. A ver ainda. A gente tinha até a BlizzCon um tempo atrás, né? Não tem isso mais. A Blizzard faliu praticamente, essa empresa é vagabunda. Unfurling. E... Tudo Microsoft agora. Cara, sabe o que eu vou fazer? Vocês estão cansados? Não sei que horas o Supremo vai dormir, né? Às vezes ele ainda tá chegando a hora porque já é 1h40, né? Mas eu acho que eu vou derrubar a live e vou ir lá pra aqui. Já falei o nome da empresa que não pode falar. Tô pensando em ver anime. Tô pensando em ir lá pra Verde ver anime. E não tô cansado. Tem mais o que ver aqui. Já vi o que eu tinha pra ver aqui, tá ligado? Então eu vou derrubar essa porra e vou lá pra Kik. Se for da Twitch também. Se vai dar strike por causa que eu falei o nome da porra da Kik, vai tomar no cu também, Twitch. Bom que eu vazo dessa merda de vez e vou pra puta que pariu. Mas não fica aqui. Eu vou pra lá.